So I will teach you a little bit about the creation process. The spirit wants to share it, and it finds it very important to this message to be spread. So in your life, what you call your life, things happen, and I call it the world of energies. Energies is something manifest, right? When you realize the truth of your being, this is the zero place that I call emptiness, that which contains it all, a wholeness. And it's not an abstract concept, it is very actual, very experiential, immediate. It's not an experience though, it is what it is. And here now, here in these words, wholeness contains it all. You are wholeness and totality. When you take yourself to be an individual, even individual word contains in it divide, division, in division, individual. It is when totality is being assumed to be divided into parts, and the parts are separate from totality. So when you take to be yourself to be an individual, you step into the world of energies and you assume that you are the creation, that you are an object, and there is God or some higher being that created you. So you imagine yourself to be separate. Now, it's not a new information for many of you, but there is a little trick or nuance about the world of duality. I like to call it the world of polarity, the world of yin and yang, which is what I call the world of energies, the world of manifest. And within manifest, I include the mind, I include the anything that can be perceived, everything on the screen of consciousness. Screen of consciousness is always neutral, unattached, beyond yin and yang, beyond east and west, beyond high and low. It is just this still point, not a point, but still point, singular in the void, that is not a thing. Boom. You are that. I am that. You are that. We are that. It's all that. Yeah. Unimaginable. So, experientially, you... Okay, and now it's quote unquote, it's weird, but quote unquote, you destroy yourself. You destroy the concept of yourself by leaning back into becoming this void, by becoming this zero point. You become nobody. You are nobody. It's very here now. It's not only in meditation. It's with open eyes you can do it. It's like popping the bubble. And just if you are able to access it through inquiry in your meditation, apply it in daily life when you are walking, when you are in the experiencing of the manifest world. So become no thing, this zero empty space. You step out of the world of polarity, the world of energies. And all other topics we can talk about, and I also talk about like manifest life, change, relationship, sexual energy, money energy, work, living situation, all of that is included and the result of polarity. So the zero projects itself, the light of consciousness beams out, projects itself through the prism of, it creates this polarity, plus and minus, feminine and masculine, yin and yang, north pole, south pole. And electromagnetic. Because of it, it's not bad. Because of the polarity, the manifest world exists. But it all comes down to energy. And energy within itself has this dual polar potential. The zero place, the non-dual place, the void, it's beyond the polarity. And it is very easy to step out of the void and become the manifest and become somebody through assuming that the world of polarity is real. How do you assume it? You take a position in the in the polarity of being plus or minus. Now it's like very abstract, I know, but the world of form or manifest is always the world of relationship. The relationship, you and the world, you and the system, you and government, you and another person, you and your mother, it's always relation, you and your thoughts, the one who is witnessing the thoughts and the one the thought itself appearing in this non-dual space. When you take yourself to be the one who is experiencing, the one who is witnessing, you enter this polar space, polar bear, no, the world of polarity or energy. And so the witnessing, the one who witnesses something, it is already a step out of no thing. It is a step forward out of the void into becoming something. Now, to all of them change your life modalities, so to say. Anything that deals with changing the energy, manifesting, relationship work, tantra, how to become a better wife, how to be a better husband, how to purify your mind, how to make more money thing. It deals with intricacies of this polarity, plus and minus, you and money, you and a husband, you and a wife. So there is assumption that there is another, and assumption already that you are something or someone in relationship with another. And this plus minus yin and yang thing, it exists within one body, mind. It exists between two bodies. It exists between nations. It exists between countries. It's everywhere, but it's everywhere only in the world of the manifest, in the world of infinity, in the world of projection of the absolute, which in itself, when you trace back into a region of what each thing is, It is the source. It is the void. It is nothingness. So this is the paradox. This is the paradox. The way you tame, quote unquote, creation, life. You don't need to tame it. You don't need to manipulate. You don't need even to fine tune any energy. You don't need to direct any energy anywhere. And I receive these questions a lot. Like, it's really standing in the void all the time. No time beyond time. That's it. If you can master that throughout actually living, quote unquote, in the world, but being not out of it, being the nothingness space, this emptiness, while these pictures like appearing and moving. And by pictures I mean the body mind is also a picture, the thoughts are a picture, the feelings, the emotions are pictures, images, it's the energies. While all of this thing is happening, are you able to maintain the zero place, the void? And by maintaining, I don't mean a job to do. It's just very simple. Don't take shape. And I could just say this one phrase: don't take shape. Don't assume to be yourself to be something. Don't assume yourself to be a woman or a man. You are not a body. Don't assume yourself to be the experiencer. Don't step out of the truth of the void. That's the simple message. It takes centuries to talk about. Now, having experience with healing modalities, I can say that the most powerful healing or fine-tuning is being in the zero, being in the zero, being in the art, being in the void, being the void. So when you are the void, and I want to expand on this, be not a body, empty, 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 while walking, acting, while body is doing its thing, empty, 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 all the time, not taking shape. When you're able to do it, and it is just being through awareness, you are just this empty awareness, very alert, awake, full emptiness, awareness. No limits, no polarity, not a yin and yang thing. It's the source of yin and yang, the root of being. So when you're able to maintain that nothingness position, the world of polarity and form and energies flows exactly the way it's supposed to be. And it does not affect you at all. At all. At all. At all. Like, at all. Nothing can touch you. And it's not even powerful place. It's like greater than greatest God. It's you are being one. I don't know. This any word I can say. It's just it's not it. It's just too cheap, too little. It's. I will say it in silence. Now you can hear it. Boom. Yeah. Trust it. Trust me. And your faith will be tested. Faith, quote unquote. For there will come teachers, teachings, inviting you to do more self-improvement stuff and And if you're able to be zero, see what comes out. Don't become a one. Don't become a one. Stay at zero. Out of matrix. I hope this transmission, it's not in the words, it's living, living field. It is living. So no matter where you're listening, it's actual. It's right here, right now, and I know you're able to realize it beyond my words, what I'm speaking about, and you will remember it at the most opportune moment when your faith is tested. So stay at the void, even beyond being a god, beyond being don't give it to the mind. Don't make a teaching out of it. And I said it's gonna be a teaching, but don't make a thing out of it. That's what I say. It's a transmission. It's living energy. No energy, beyond energy. You can access it for your art. And energies are very, I'm not, that's your creation. That's fine. Allow it to flow. I'm not demonizing energy. Just you're beyond energy. You're beyond any manifesting. So be truth. Be the truth. Be the truth. Be the real. Yeah. And even the love, the love that sprouts from there. I'm talking about love, and I feel it. It's real. The body feels it. But don't assign any ownership to anyone. Yeah. Don't make conclusions. Everything that sprouts from the void is supposed to be. It's like a smoke from an incense. It's just, you can't grab it. You can grasp it. It's living its own life. So when you're at the truth, at the zero place, everything that sprouts from you naturally. No one to own it. No one to write a signature out of it. Like, with kind regards, source. Oh, love you by source. No. Honor. I'm honoring you. I'm honoring this. I am that. You are that. That is. Nothing more. Yeah. Try it, and you will see. You will see what I mean. Practice. Experience it. Ah, so beautiful. Okay. Silence. Silence speaks.